my camera on push to talk? Okay.
Wait, isn't it the end one that you don't have? Okay.
My tripod is really good, I don't know what's going on, it's really wobbly. I'm trying tightening it, but... Like, it seems like I'm off, yeah. I keep kind of going off, straight. Is that looking better? Okay.
No one else has no put.
Yeah, alright. Let me know what you want, because I'm kind of just fucking around at the moment. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
No, he was. No,
Right.
he was. No, he called Milton. Yeah, but the sun. He never would go around twice. Okay, but anyone watching that game would be no, no one stretching.
Good, Harry. Go on, Harry. Go on!
Oh, yes!
Hey, Harry! Hey, ball, Harry! Harry, and Harry!
Me?
Great shot, Harry, great shot! Take goal, Jan. All you, Jan, all you.
Every time, and every time it's outside.
Harry short, Harry short.
No, that's when they scored. 2:30. A lot boring.
Shot, shot, shot. Oh, wow, wow. Oh, lucky Jan. Should have been Harry. Should have been Harry.
He didn't find out what to do. He looked at it. Alright, do you want it now?
Play!
He's uni 3s. Creasy's uni 3s. Maybe you can hang it. You can put it on the door.
What on it? Hey, look at his feet! For you, Owen. Harry line, go! Oh! Great football. It's the afters again, ref! Afters again, ref!
I know. There's so many screaming.
Harry! Get off the flick gun!
No. They're like, can you hear me? I was like, yes.
Hi, George. Who's in there, ref? Yeah.
Don't remind me, honestly. I keep having like dreams of like winning the game. Like, that's
Oh, that was big. That was clever.
yeah, let me...
Signal me.
Okay. Do you know where it is on this camera? Oh yeah, I see it. Right, okay. Is that better? Yeah, it's on 1/4.
What's coming next?
Yeah.
Hands up, run them again, come on!
Is someone doing that?
I was going to say it, because the score's not changed on the board, but...
Okay.
I think it's 1-1.
I'll do it. Yeah.
Sweet, okay.
Yeah. I can hear them screaming.
Hi, George.
Does it say 1-1 now? Oh, is it not? Wait, I'll put it live on stream as well.
Press him up. Play, Benny. Harry, keep going. Harry, playing well.
Wait, I need to come and sort it.
I guess he sometimes plays. I think George.
Oh shit, someone's in the way.
Play in, John!
No, a lot of them.
Move it, John! Harry, keep going! Harvey, run it! Yeah, George! Behind you! Pull out that one, ref! Time! Let's show it!
Yeah, I think that's how.
Go on in! Press it, Harry! Nice, you've got to do it together.
Composure!
Very much. Play it, Harvey! Oh! That's fun! Who's your not fancying? Follow me, lads!
Oh, this one's fine. Go!
Lucky job!
Do you want me on goalie of the players?
Where'd you bring it up in the library?
Play boosh! Play boosh! Yeah, where is boosh? Yeah!
We should have put. I want no part of this.
Goal! Play ball! Play forward! Yes, George. Yes, George. There! Win it, RB! Yes, Owen. Second spot. Yes! Play, John. Play, John. Finally. Winners, Matt.
Nice cover.
Foot ref. Bounce, Harry, on the bounce. Finish, Harry, finish. Jump on. Header! Great ball.
You want me to go on wide or do we stay on the clear? Yeah, yeah.
Get him on the nose.
Well injured.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Thank you. Sorry, Harvey. What are you pointing at? That's time, Harvey. Play, Chad. All over him there. Play, Chad.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Kicked a standing like there, you can't do that.
No complaints. As you can see, no York players complaining to the referee there.
No. They knew immediately. The goalie was just the goalie seems to be squatting before the penalty.
Not sure what these tactics are from the
Not
goalkeeper.
sure. Not sure why he's doing that. And we're about to take, I think.
I think we're waiting in the VAR room from Stockley Park just to confirm as whether this is a penalty or not. Looks like the penalty's been confirmed.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh, he's placed the ball on the spot wrong twice.
Right, he's stepping up to take it now.
Yep.
Referee's about to blow his
Here
whistle.
we go, finally.
And here we go. Stepping up to take the penalty and... Wow. Saved by the
Rebound.
keeper.
Oh, he nearly pulled off the double save, but number 13 slots underneath him and scores from the rebound. Sorry, number 6, not number 13.
So 2-1 now to Lancaster. You know, it's a really, really poor penalty there. He's been let off incredibly. I mean...
That penalty was very weak and straight down the middle.
I'm not sure what he's thinking there.
The goalie probably could have caught that, but he did save it, so you can't really complain. And he got a hand to the rebound, but it just wasn't enough.
I really don't want to be picking up players here, but I think you've got to criticise the York goalkeeper again there. I think you might be being a bit too nice on him there. It was hit so softly, and he should be catching that, should be holding on to it. He's just let it go straight back to the Lancaster penalty taker, and to be fair, he nearly made the double save. But
He did get a hand to the double save. I think he did a reasonable job with the rebound, but it just wasn't enough to stop him.
I'm not sure whether you put it down as an actual mistake from the goalkeeper. I mean, first and foremost, the penalty was very poor from Lancaster, and he's been let off the mark.
Well, 2-1 now, so Lancaster seem to be pressing up.
It's a gift from Lancaster because the last 5 minutes of the game has really been a bit more York dominated. Actually, they've got on the ball and made a few more things happen, which was.
The Lancaster goalie just made a bit of a mistake there. He's playing it out the back, and he's passed it to a York player as a pot from about 30 yards. Just missed the target. They got quite lucky though.
I think we've probably got to say that both keepers really haven't been on the right game today with their feet.
The goalkeeper's been a bit dodgy.
Hence probably why they're going long most of the times.
Yeah. Both goalies have been really quite dodgy. Going long again. You've got to say Lancaster have genuinely been far better in midfield. They've won most of the drop balls.
Yep.
And I think that's where their success has been.
Attempt to cross there from the left winger of York.
Another long ball from Lancaster. That was out of play, but it does seem to have been called.
The strikers just breezed past two defenders there.
Oh, the two York defenders have smashed into each
gone
other.
up now. I'm not sure what I'm thinking of this linesman here today, Fintani. He's been quite poor on this side. I think that ball's been out again there, right under his feet as well.
The ball was out, and I'm not sure that was offside.
Right under his feet. I can't believe he hasn't managed to see that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's looking at, to be honest. There's been a few dodgy throw-ins and all, and he's not
on his side as well. There's a few foul throws potentially. Anyway, the game resumes after a free kick.
There we go.
A little bit of play around the back now from York. That's okay, like I say. They're comfortable on the ball.
Number 4 for York was hurt, but he seems to be doing all right. They both clashed into each other on the last play. I think if the offside was probably called earlier, that wouldn't happen. But hey ho.
The Lancaster press has worn off a little bit. As I mentioned earlier, the
Oh, okay. Right, I think we're on the actual radio stream now.
I think we're all good now.
Yeah.
I think we've had a lot of technical difficulties in the first part of this game, so we apologise
But
very
we're,
much. We've got a great team of tech operators behind us working really hard to make sure the stream works. And so
Yeah.
if you haven't heard the introduction so far, I'm Rob.
I'm Finn.
And welcome today to the stream for the College 1. So we've got Boland A's and we have James from York.
Yep.
Score currently is 2-1, and it's actually just started to rain.
Yep.
When we introduced it earlier, it wasn't raining and it wasn't forecast to rain, just a light spitting of the rain, unfortunately.
The goal scorers for Lancaster were number 6 and number 10, and the goal scorer for York was also number 10 for York, actually.
Right, we've now got a York,
Lancaster.
Corner. Yeah. Swinging with the left foot and in-swinger.
There we go. Right on the goalie's head again.
Oh my word.
He did miss an open goal there, but there was a foul in the middle of the box anyway.
Free kick. That is a horrific miss. He was about 4 or 5 yards out from the goal there, and I can't believe he's put it over. Easy to score that.
He didn't even miss it. He didn't just slightly sky it. He hoofed it miles over.
Photographer struggling to get the ball back onto the pitch here.
If I was a better man, I'd say number 13 is probably going to go long again.
Yeah, there's been a...
Oh no, he's gone short. He's gone short. That's there's a change.
See, I think this is a disguise, really. They're just going to go long again, as you see here. Long again. Nothing wrong with going long, but it's all we've really seen between both teams at the minute.
It's all both teams are doing.
Yeah.
Lancaster were trying to press at the start, but the press has kind of died down.
Yep.
You can see number 14 was basically man marking the second centre back for the first about 20 minutes, I'd say. Now he's dropped into the midfield again, which is where he was originally positioned. He's just kind of ran out of energy, I think.
I think he's probably taken up more of a false 9 position this game, really. And at times he can make that front 2 if need be, if he wants to really front that press. But yeah, you can't press the whole game, and that's shown after the first 20 minutes. You start tiring off.
He's the only Lancaster player that's really been running a lot, I think. Number 10's done a lot of work, but he's just like a very skillful player, not necessarily the most energetic. York have got the ball in the middle of the penalty area for Lancaster area. But
Shot comes in and just gone wide of the post. Not sure whether the goalkeeper actually had that covered or not.
I don't think he did.
Scrambling to hope that didn't go into the far left post of the.
I think if you're York's manager here or you're the person doing the coaching, you just tell them to have a pot from anywhere. To be honest, the Lancaster goalie's really struggling. Really struggling.
I think this is the first York corner of the game, actually.
Yep, I'd say so. I would assume it's just going to go straight on the goalie's head, given they've got 2 men on him.
This could cause a few issues here for Lancaster.
Both of the centre-backs for York have stayed back, which is interesting.
Great header there from the front post from the striker. He's been involved in every single piece of work today, and whistle's been blown for a foul on the goalkeeper, I think. Like I said, there were 2 men on the goalkeeper. As soon as you start pushing him around and shoving him around, the referee's always going to call a foul.
Yeah. I'd like to point out that the York fullbacks seem to be staying really far back. They do not want to go up with the team at all. I think they're just scared of getting hit on the break, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, both teams are looking to play along, and especially if Lancaster can get that ball out, the out ball quickly to either the attacking midfielder or the striker, then we've seen it's caused many problems already. So.
Yeah, they're just refusing to go forward now, the York fullbacks. Which is, not what you'd expect, really, but hey-ho.
Advancing a little bit, but they're just kind of sitting just on the...
Here we go, long ball into the box. Lancaster goalie claims it. Oh, he's offside anyway, it's fine.
Another long ball here to the right winger of Lancaster. Great header there from the fullback. Great slide challenge to recover possession. Ball's now with the centre-back of Lancaster, looking to go long. Looking for that long ball, but that's brilliantly tucked down by the centre-back. Oh! A little bit of a...
Centre-back got some dodgy footwork there.
A little bit of a slip there.
He's recovered it, and he put it through number 14's legs afterwards, so...
Fantastic piece of recovery. That's the effects of the rainy weather starting to show off a bit.
Here we go.
Great piece of goal there from the
Lancaster winger seems to be...
On the edge of the box
pop.
shot.
Oof.
Once again, the goalkeeper's
spilled
really
it
struggling
again.
to keep a hold of that ball.
He spilled it again.
Done well to recover it, though. That could have been a
as long as he's
chance there.
Yeah, as long as he's recovering, I think they'll be okay. Yep. But it's been a bit of a struggle for him, I'd say.
That's got to be a foul, yeah.
Foul on the edge of the box, that. Was that on the edge of the box, I think?
I believe it's just on the far right-hand side of the edge of the box here for York. Good attempt to swing it in. Everything that they've done today has been from these scrappy moments, sending it long, just battling with the defence. So I think a free kick,
especially on the right side.
Absolutely.
They've all been going down the right. York. Every ball's long and down the right.
Yeah, agreed. And credit to the right winger. He's had a brilliant performance so far. I think a lot of really good pull downs from high up in the sky to link up them with a striker and feed the ball into the middle of the pitch. Been a really good outlet actually for York, probably the best one so far.
Probably the only one, to be honest. I think the number 10 on the other side had a very, very quiet game. Besides the goal from the Lancaster goalie spilling it, but he had nothing to do with that really. He had to gamble on it, I suppose, but it was the Lancaster goalie's fault.
So the two centre halves sat on the edge of the box. Edge of the halfway line for York. Apart from that, pretty much everyone's up.
Yeah.
And in and around the box.
I think the number 8's the full back, but yeah. There we go. Out for a Lancaster goal kick. From that. That was really poor. They didn't beat the first one.
Yeah, a bit of a wasted chance there. It's a big opportunity for York to try and get back on the score sheet, get it level 2-2.
You can see York had the height advantage in the box there.
Yeah.
They should have just at least beat the first one.
Cross to the front post is unacceptable, really. You've got to do far better than that. It's a big opportunity, like I say. You've got to get it swung in, and that cross as well earlier on in the game hit the front post. It's not good enough, really. You've got to be hitting the men in the middle of the box.
There you go.
Back post.
Lancaster seem to have found a bit of open space here. Number 8, the fullback's finally come loose from his little corner of the pitch for York.
Rain is starting to get heavier here in Lancaster. Wasn't forecast, and now now it is starting to rain, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bit hazy.
Just like that slip we saw a few minutes ago from the centre back. I think we're going to be seeing more moments like that. So just keep an eye out for them.
Yeah. I think they're struggling a bit more now. I think.
Yeah.
Lancaster, they're running out of energy a bit. They need more time to come kind of soon. I assume it is. Although I can't tell the time. The scoreboard's broken.
I think if they get to half time and 2-1, I think they'll be quite happy with that result.
They'll be more than happy with that
Being
result.
quite fair. They started off by far the better team, but it's become quite an even match game now. I think you've got to say.
Yeah, I think some of the Lancaster lads are chugging about now.
Great work there from the striker once again.
Oh, lovely bit of skill from number 10. Being recovered by York now. Looks like they're going to go long.
Story of this game so far. That's brilliant defending from number 9 there from Lancaster.
Here we go. They found a bit of space on the right. Going to try to get across him, but no.
Lancaster's third corner of the game. Looks like we're going to have number 11 again. Left footer, and I do like an in-swinger on a corner.
Oh, the fullback's number 9, not number 8. It's just that the shirt's really badly made.
Right.
We were wrong. We've been calling number 8. I've been calling number 8 all game.
Okay. Right. Another corner now for Lancaster. Can they
Gonna
capitalise
go
on
right
this?
on the goalie's head again. Oh, open on the back post now. Okay.
Not really sure what's happened here.
Yeah.
Another foul. There's been quite a few fouls so far in the
Yeah.
kicks and corners.
Been quite a few fouls. They're going to trying their best to sort something out here. I don't know what's going on really. To be honest, here, the number 6 seems to be arguing with the referee about.
Right, play resumes now.
To me, that seemed pretty clear.
Oh no, we're still waiting. Referee's just having a word with some of the players. I think we've got a drop ball.
Oh, there's a drop ball type situation. Okay.
Not really sure what occurred there.
And he's kicked it out of play from the drop ball.
Okay, right. Now a throw in for Lancaster,
Okay.
just on the halfway line here.
I think Lancaster have been honestly pretty good from the throw-ins. They've been going long with them. That one was not as long, but it's knocked out immediately for another throw-in. To Lancaster in the same place.
Just over about half an hour now into the game. Got
Here
about
we
15
go.
minutes, I think, before half time.
That was a great ball to number 10, but he didn't
Keeps
quite get
coming
on
out
the
for
end
this.
of it. Oh, here we go. There was a bit of a collision of heads in the box there. Trying to know the ball. The
Everyone's
goalkeeper.
very keen to meet that. Goalkeeper, defender, and the attacker all came for the same ball.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's clattered the number 12 down there. Number 12 seems to be having real problems. He's the medical staff's coming on. He's holding his head.
Yeah.
I think he might be a bit concussed, to be honest. It doesn't look great for him.
Head injury's got to be treated as well. Whenever there's a head injury, we've got to make sure that the players are okay.
Yeah.
I think he looks fine. Just might need a little bit of just a minute of a breather, 30 seconds or so, just to get back up on his feet, and then the game will resume.
Yeah. It would be a real miss for Lancaster if he comes off. He's been one of their better players.
Yeah, I agree. Had a really good game so far.
Yeah. He's been a lot of their legs as well, which it'll be a problem for them. I think there's a sub coming on.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of movement
I
on
think
the bench here.
I think they've a bit of movement on the bench. I think they're just discussing who's going to come on. I think it might be. No, I can't see it. No, I don't think it
difficult to
is.
see because there's quite a few of the Lancaster players just having a quick drink on the bench here as well, so we're not
Yeah.
really sure if there's someone warming up or not.
There
I don't think
is.
They've actually got many substitutes today. Lancaster.
They've got 2 subs. I think the lad in the blue bib's going to come on in a second, probably. I think he's the sub here.
Yeah, it'd be a shame to see him come off. He's had a really good game so far. I think it'll be a miss for Lancaster.
Yeah. I'd say he's probably because other than number 10's probably Lancaster's most skillful player, but 12 has been the legs of this team.
Credit to him for his performance so far. York will be really enjoying this. I think it's a good little break to just kind of take this thing out of the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Come and talk and discuss what they want to do for the last 10 minutes of the game. So, and if they could get a goal, getting 2-2 into half time, I think that'll be a fantastic
They'd be, I think they'd be quite lucky to go in 2-2. To be honest, they're quite lucky to go in 2-1. They've
had some difficult moments in the game, but they have recovered quite well. You've got to say they had a difficult start.
Yeah,
and,
they've been the worst of the two sides.
They've made chances though, and they're going to keep pressurising Lancaster, and I think and that pressure's not going to go away.
They really need to start getting the ball down this left-hand side, though. It's really nothing has happened for them on that left-hand side. It's been all down the right for York and all long balls, so they need to kind of maybe change that slightly. Second half. I mean, it's not been ineffective, but it's not been great for them.
Just doing concussion checks at the minute on number 12. It's a shame to see, really. We want to see the.
I don't think.
We don't want to see anyone injured today. And
I don't think he's going to be able to continue. Yeah. He can't. They're checking.
Sending our wishes. Hopefully, he's all right. Just about.
They're checking his eyesight.
About
right
20
now.
metres away from us, just on the pitch near the York goal.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to continue this game, number 12, sadly.
So whilst we're waiting for that, we've got many other fixtures on today. It's a jam-packed day today. Loads of stuff going on Rose's TV and other sports. If you're in Lancaster, get yourself down. Make sure you're watching the sports. And if you're in York, or if you're in bed, or if you're in a different country, wherever you are, make sure to keep checking in on the live streams, looking on the Instagram as well. Rose's Live. There's constant updates of what's going on through the day. And if you go on Rose's Live, there's a link in the Instagram account to take you to the website, which shows the live score of Roses, which I'm going to quickly update now, just to let you know how it's going.
We'll have a look. I think the women's rugby's nearly finished. Behind us.
We've got women's rugby just on pitch 2 of Roses at the minute.
That's what you're hearing a lot of the cheering for in the background.
Current scores we've got for Roses. We've got Lancaster are 68 points and Roses are... Roses? Sorry. York are 49 points. And at the minute we've got Football Men's College first, which is what you're watching now. We've got Rugby Union Women's third, which is what's over on Roses pitch 2. We've got Badminton Women's second, Hockey Outdoor Open third, and Badminton Women's second. Like I said, plenty more sports to come today. Looks like 12 is continuing, actually. I think he might be okay to carry on here.
Is he? That would be shocking for me. Oh, I think he is continuing.
Look, if they've done all the necessary concussion checks and he's okay, then we're ready to continue.
I suppose.
Oh, never mind.
No, I think he's. No, I think he is coming.
He's coming off. He's coming off. Okay.
Coming off.
Yeah, you've got to say.
Oh no! He's coming. No, he's coming off to. He's got to come back on in a second. Step back on.
Yeah. Right. I
He's
think
meant
he is
to.
gonna be
I think
okay
he needs to
to
do that from the other side though, or he should need to do that from the other side. Whether he's going to do that from the other side, I don't know. Okay. I think it should be fine though. Either way.
Yeah, good to see he's okay though. Really, it would be a shame to see if he had to come off injured.
Yeah. He has been Lancaster's legs really.
Yeah.
They're going to struggle in the next few minutes while he's not on the field, to be honest.
I think York need to capitalise on this. Got that extra man advantage. Right, Lancaster look to go along, and there's a good interception there from York, and out for a Lancaster throwing just above the halfway line into York's half.
I would like to point out that they've had a lot of throw-ins in this place, Lancaster.
And they've done quite well with it, really. They've managed to either recycle possession or put a bit.
Oof, that was a
challenge there from York.
That was a heavy
challenge.
Need to see more of that.
The conditions are allowing a few more slide tackles to be thrown in, and that's what we love to see. Some great challenges.
Here we go. Looks like Lancaster are coming into the box.
Beautiful piece of skill there. Now it's the left winger Lancaster swung in. And played expertly there from York.
Lancaster have got the second ball.
Oh, that's a fantastic piece of skill.
And in the box.
Keep and he shoots.
Oh,
and it's 3-1 to Lancaster.
The goalie didn't move on that one.
Look, you've got to say it. Number 10 has been absolutely fantastic today for Lancaster.
Number 10 is the he's the most skillful player on the pitch.
Celebrate in the corner and the knee
slide.
Yes, we love it. Come on, what a knee slide.
What a man! What a man!
More of them, please. More knee slides.
Yeah.
Nothing better than a good knee slide after a goal.
The goalie had no chance there. You can't blame that one on him. I think number 10 did a great job to go through those players then.
Look, York need to pick the heads up here. They're by far
The York defenders look over,
nowhere near out
look
of
a
this
bit
game.
down.
Plenty of time to recover.
I'd like to point out they've also now fixed the scoreboard.
Oh, it is now 3-1.
Yeah, they've fixed it now.
Yeah, cool.
It was
Okay.
it was 0-0 up to now on
So
scoreboard.
3-1 to Lancaster. I wouldn't say the score's been completely reflective of that at times. I think York have been just all right sometimes, being able to get them force them positions, and Lancaster will put a bit of pressure on them on the goal lines.
Yeah, they've been trying their best.
But ultimately, it's been Lancaster who've been a little bit more clinical with the chances, really, and 10 showing his quality. 2 great pieces of skill, which has resulted in 2 great goals.
I don't think York have really had any massive chances that they've missed, to be honest.
No,
The only real big chance they've had was when the goalie spilled it.
they've not missed many chances, but I think the general pressure that they managed to put on Lancaster and keep them under the cosh a little bit is has been satisfactory.
Yeah, it's been fun. They're finally trying to get on the left-hand side here, York.
Yeah. I
think that might be something they're not get a bit of joy out of. You'd feel like number 10's probably the least tired person on the pitch. He's been doing the least running, I'd say. Probably. The ball's not been near him at all.
The weather still continues to get worse here in Lancaster. A real shame, because it was looking at the start of this week that we were going to get some really sunny weather, around 17, 18 degrees, and we've been left with very rainy conditions. But it's okay. It's still perfect for a game of football. The pitch was cut very recently, I think, in the last few days. So
I'm surprised there's a bit more slipping, to be honest. They've only had that one in the first
very
10 minutes or
cut.
so. We must be coming up to half time now, surely.
Yeah, I think we've got about five or so minutes left, maybe just a little bit less.
Probably. Here we go. Long corner right on the goalie's head for Lancaster. They've recovered the ball.
I think it was just a slip there from the York player. Was claiming there might have been a bit of foul play. I think it was just a slip for the conditions of the pitch.
I think they're okay on that one.
Free kick now to.
No, I think it's a goal kick, right?
It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick to Lancaster. Difficult to see as we're over right in the far corner of the pitch.
Yeah,
I'm
it was really hard to see what's
going
going on.
Can actually pick us up where we are, but we are over in the corner. We are here.
Yeah, we will. You'd hope we're here.
Great ball out over the top to the
lovely little ball.
Right winger.
Keeping that in was difficult. Looks far harder than I.
Ooh.
There we go.
It's got to be careful there with the challenge, number 14. Yeah, he's left a foot in there, and then that'll be the first booking of today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Not being well received by the crowds on the sideline, but I've got to say it's a bit reckless. You can't leave your foot in like that in a challenge.
Yeah, I think
always going to be a booking.
I think that was a booking.
Yeah.
I'd like to mention that number 12's rejoined the game now as well.
Yeah. He's back on the pitch.
He seems to have gone on the left now though, rather than playing through the middle as he was before. As far as I can see, or
yeah, he's been pinned all the way back here by the
either he's been
far left hand side for York.
Yeah, either he's been pinned back or he's moved positions. I'm not really sure, but he's not drifting in the middle like he was previously.
Ball back to York. Ball getting launched in here to the box.
Oof.
Ooh, and it's just straight to the keeper, down his throat. Very routine save for the goalkeeper there for Lancaster. Looking to go long here.
Looking to go long. Top. Ooh.
That was met by the foot of a Lancaster player hoofing it back up.
That was a very difficult one to touch down, to be fair to him.
Yeah, that's the one problem when they're going long. It's very difficult sometimes, especially in the rainy conditions, to keep that ball down.
They've been doing a great job of it, the Lancaster midfielders. And number 10 is really, really good at getting the ball down. Yeah. He's he's very clearly the most skilled footballer on the pitch, at least.
Lancaster throwing back to the fullback, or potentially centre back. I think it's a centre back.
Yeah, I think 12's gone onto the left now, and
great piece of play here down by the right hand side.
Okay, yeah. That'll be a Lancaster throw-in from left hand side.
Great touchdown here by the player,
They're
number 6.
Hit it across the bar.
Just really not to anyone in the box there. Front post was defended quite well by 2 York defenders.
There we go.
York will be looking to get out here. They're quite pinned in at the minute by Lancaster. Pressure's mounting. Great challenge there.
Big challenge.
More side tackles, please. We love to see it.
He's not scared to go for a challenge, number 18, for York. He's been doing a lot of big challenges.
Fantastic play down by the right-hand side here for York, and that's a great challenge there from the full-back.
Oof. That was a foul, but advanced to be given. And he's
that's
gone through the back of him again.
I think that's going to have to be the second booking of the game there. That first,
that to me should be that's a booking.
that first challenge is a yellow card. This one, I think, it's going to have to be a yellow card as well, just to keep the consistency of the game. And it looks like he is getting the yellow card.
I think he's probably lucky to get off with just a yellow there. He did 2 full in from the back, to be fair.
I think the referee will want to keep the game flowing well, though. I think a red card would probably ruin the game a little bit.
Yeah,
so
I think
a yellow card is fair for a challenge,
game,
definitely.
Yeah. So I also don't think he was hurt too badly by it there.
So that's one booking
Lancaster
for each side now. Game just heating up a little bit.
Yep.
A little bit more bite in it, and obviously because it's raining a little bit more, there's a lot more opportunity for a slide challenge, and we've seen in the last 10 minutes.
They've been going in for them more. They've been going in for them more.
Yeah.
Lancaster not so much. They seem to be sitting on their feet. Lancaster.
Lovely
long balls from the time. Oh,
it's a good claim there from the goalkeeper.
Good claim from the goalie. Good claim from the goalie.
Yeah.
But that was a really good ball from Lancaster. I think that's the first one in a while that's been really on point.
10 was looking to latch onto it for his hat trick, and
yeah,
you've got to say with the way he's playing, I think it's he's going to get more chances. You think maybe he might add to the score sheet, and hopefully we can get an interview with him after the game. I would
maybe.
I think he's kind of, I'm picking him out as my
I think
star player at the minute.
I think he has been. The number 12 has moved to the left.
Yeah,
you can clearly see that now.
To Lancaster's right hand side and to York's left back at the minute. He's just sat on him. He's looking for this ball, probably to come right across the goal. And here we go.
Here we go. He's drifted in the middle.
Ooh, it's just not met by anyone there by Lancaster.
Was unlucky.
Good
was
position
good idea
York to read that though.
Oh,
read
second slip. Here we go. Lancaster are going to across the box here. They've got 3 men in to York's 1.
Plenty of options here.
Ooh.
Oh, fantastic clearance once again from York.
That was really good last ditch
defending. It's been really brilliant so far from York.
That was really good last ditch defending.
Lancaster had a lot of chances to put that into the box, and almost every single time it's been met by a York defender, and that's probably their biggest credit I can give them today.
Yeah. They've struggled in some aspects, like especially playing through the midfield. You'd say. Oh. That was a long ball here. Has been met by
a controversial decision there.
Yeah, a long ball was going out to get claimed by the goalie. A York player tries to latch onto it, and the goalie's just gone through him in the middle of the box.
Yeah, player still down injured there. I think
he's.
It was difficult to see, but it might have just been made contact by the Lancaster goalkeeper first. But you know, we've seen them long balls are causing a lot of trouble for Lancaster, putting pressure on that goalkeeper.
Whenever it goes near the Lancaster goalie, it seems to be the case that York have a hope of scoring. He's really struggling to clear his lines. He's struggling to stay composed. It's kind of the whole plan, I think, for York.
At times he's not been very quick off his line, I think, and that's he's led to a few moments like this. But I think he did in the end win the ball. Just he went quite hard on the
I think he won them.
The York
I don't think that was a penalty. I think he tried it. He got the ball there.
He looks okay as well. I think it was just a bit of a tough challenge. He's up on his feet now. He's he's back to walking. He'll be jogging in any second now.
I think that's where they need to focus in the second half, probably. Get number 10 more involved in the game for them. He seems to have ghosted for most of the first half, you'd say. But the times they've got the ball to him, it seems to be the times to be most threatening. So.
Right, throwing now from York on the just about the halfway line. Just waiting for play to be resumed here. I think we're ready to go now.
Yep.
Yep.
There we go. Back to the Lancaster goalie here. I think he's going to go to the...
He's rolling it out. I think he's going to go along here, potentially.
Again. Oh, he took a touch off, actually. Get it from a different angle, maybe. Yeah, he's gone long down the left-hand side.
Received there by another York header.
Been recovered by York. Oh. It's just kind of bobbling about in the midfield right now.
Right, out to this line.
They found a bit of space now, Lancaster.
That's a brilliant challenge.
That was a great challenge. From number 8.
Look, we asked for more slide challenges and we're getting plenty of them. That's a fantastic, well-timed challenge there from York. Yeah,
captain leading by example for York, though.
Right, out to this far right-hand side here. Might be looking to cross this one in. Got 2 men in the box for Lancaster. Met by another great York header. I think they've struggled to do that quite a lot, Lancaster. They've been in these great positions on the wide sides, and they've just kind of failed to really get it into a position of danger in the box. They've never really met a Lancaster player. It's always been a York player that's received that cross. I think that'll be my one criticism of Lancaster today, that they might have been able to do a little bit better.
Yeah, they've really struggled. Really struggled with that. I think the press has kind of narrowed, slowed down a bit.
Yeah.
You'd say.
I think it's natural. I think you're not able to press for 90 minutes. No, but the press at the start of the game was very effective, and
the press was good at the start.
Caused quite a lot of trouble for York. But it's let York get back into the game now. They've got more on the ball.
They seem to just have more energy now, to be honest. I think Lancaster could do with half time soon.
Yeah, I think 15 minutes could help. Although granted, they've still been good today, Lancaster. They're 3-1 up for a reason. You know, they've
Number 12's kind of slowed his run, and he was the engine of this team, and he's slowed down a lot since having a little bit of a caution car, you know.
great touch by number
But you
10
would,
again
to be
into
fair.
the striker.
Here we
Won
go.
back very well there from Lancaster, and it looks like they're just going to recycle possession here back to the centre back, keep the possession, and yeah, wind down the clock now. I think they want to be doing.
Number 11 seems to be playing a bit higher on the right for Lancaster now. Ooh, try for the ball in behind there. It's a clever idea, but didn't
The
quite
ball's
come
on
off.
for both teams in this game. You know, they're always looking to hit that last man. And there's been a lot of success from it today, more so for Lancaster. And I think as the game goes on, I think York are going to get more and more success from that. I think I'm hoping a big grand finish for this game would be would want.
Yeah,
We'd all want an extra time. We'd all want penalties, but at the minute it looks like
I think
Lancaster are the better team. But
I think Lancaster have been a far better team. They have number 10 and number 12 specifically. At the start of the game, number 12 before his little injury were the two best players on the pitch by quite a distance. You'd have to say.
I still feel that when the right winger for York's got into the ball, I think he's made everything happen for them.
Yeah.
I can see he's a fantastic player. His first touch is brilliant. And he's been the kind of main source for their creativity, really.
Yeah.
He's open now on the right hand side. I think he's putting his hands up. It's well
Here we
recovered there from
go.
Lancaster. And the counter attack might be on here. Striker's holding it up.
Number 10, can he get around the man? He's cut the ball.
Great hold of play from the striker again. He's got a bit of everything, doesn't he? He's got a bit of skill, bit of pace. He's got his hold up play, and he's been adept in finishing today. He's finished his 2 chances.
Yeah. Here we go. Long now from
To Lancaster.
it's number 11 here.
Just in the corner now. And yeah, well
That'll be
done
it.
there. And it's been put out to
Lancaster
another
corner.
Lancaster corner. Yeah, it's difficult to say, isn't it? Because Lancaster are 3-1 up, but I have to say the York defending today has been
York-
quite impressive.
The York
really,
defender's
apart from
been quite good.
Obviously, they
think
gave
that-
away a bit of a silly penalty.
Yeah, I think the
and-
goalie's been a bit dodgy for both sides, to be honest. But yeah, I know they've not the goalie's not been great. The goalkeeper's not been great. The penalty for
The penalty was a shame, really, because up to that point, I think York had managed the game really well. They got back into it 1-1.
They
and
were
it was a
really-
shame that
they
the
had
penalty
a-
was given, really.
after they scored that goal, they had a spell where they were the better team. You know what I'm
Exactly,
saying?
yeah. Anyway, the cross comes in into the back post. That's well met by a York header there.
Yep. And that'll be
that is
half time.
So the score at half time is Lancaster 3, York 1, and that is Bowland is for Lancaster and James College for York. So, thoughts on the first half?
I thought Lancaster were by far the better team, and they seem to have come in with a commanding lead. So that's to be expected. Lancaster probably want half time to be now. We needed it to come, really. They were running out of energy. You could see it in them, I think. I think York in the second half will probably go a bit wider, maybe. They seem to have a lot more energy in them. At least right now.
Right, both teams now running over to the benches. Going to have a few words with their coaches,
and Kevine and
need to take on a bit of water. Just relax for 15 minutes, get them legs refreshed again and ready to go for hopefully another exciting first half. There were 4 goals in the first half. It's nice to see.
nice, exciting first half.
As commentators and as fans of the sport, I think we all want to see goals. We want to see some big moments in the games, and I think there's been quite a few times where we've seen that today. We've seen, even though Lancaster scored 3 goals, we saw a big chance from the striker where he attempted to chip the goalkeeper. It just went wide of the post. That was a big chance for Lancaster, and early on
York
in
have
the game
had
as well.
a couple good shots. They
They did.
had
Right on the edge of the box,
outside
it went. Again, just wide of the post.
Yeah. They've been struggling though, York, for chances really. Their main outlet is just putting the ball on the goalie's head from long balls really. That seems to be the plan.
I wonder whether they're going to change it up a little bit at half time, maybe bring on a
Maybe
bit different personnel. Or
I'd like to
just a
see
little
that. To be honest, though, I feel like they'll probably continue going along. That seems to be their one game plan. I don't see them doing much else, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
So we've got another 45 minutes of action yet to come for you guys. And just as a quick reminder again, we've got plenty of sports on today. I'm not sure how many in total, but we've got a lot more to come. And I think the current score for Roses is 68 to Lancaster and
It was something
49?
Like, something like 51.
okay, we've got an update. It's now 70 to Lancaster and 51 to York.
Yeah, I think that's
current scores.
The women's rugby finishing.
Women's-
After this game, we have women's football on here, I think.
Yeah.
Right?
So
I think it's women's football. I want to say first, but I don't know.
stick your feet up, chill out the whole day. Just stay on Roses Live all day. We'll be with you as well.
later.
and I are doing commentary at 3:30 tomorrow. Not tomorrow.
Today.
Later today.
Yeah.
Later today for the men's uni first game. So
That game should be high quality in this one.
yeah, looking forward to that one as well.
That one should be good.
So
Yeah.
tune in for that one as well if you want to listen to some more commentary.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're providing a good bit of analysis for you guys. We're trying our best. We're
we're a bit new to this, to be fair. But we'll see. Hopefully the next one will be a bit better. We'll try our best. We'll try our best. We had a bit of problems with the tech as well to begin with, but that's all sorted now. So that's
we've got
good.
to say credit to the tech team. Really big thanks to them. I don't know if they
Yeah,
can.
they've done
I don't know if they can hear this, but credit to the tech team. They really they're
yeah.
working overdrive on it to make sure that the
Yeah.
stream was working, and they're
Yeah, I feel like they
they
do
keep us
a
in check.
lot of work. They do a lot of
yeah,
work.
credit to them.
It's really undervalued.
There are a lot of the unsung
is
heroes really
thankless.
of the
Yeah.
Roses. Obviously, big credit to the student union for organising all of this and
yeah.
making sure the whole event runs smoothly. But massive credit as well to the media and tech team. They've really shone today, and in a difficult period where it looked like the stream wasn't going to fully run, and the game had already started before the stream actually started, I think.
Yeah.
You know, they came to the rescue and managed to sort it out for us. So really big credit to them today. Massive thanks. And
I think it's a really
yeah.
thankless thing to. It's a really thankless job, and they've done a great job of it.
Yeah.
I think they'll. The stream should be great for the game coming up later though. The uni first goal. I think that'll be a good game.
Mm.
And obviously we'll bring the second half when it starts.
So just an update on it's currently 11:29 in Lancaster. Weather app is saying it's 12 degrees, and apparently there's still not any rain scheduled yet. I beg to differ. It's still slightly drizzling here.
It has been raining.
It has been raining pretty much the
I
whole
hope it
game.
doesn't ruin the pitch too much for the game later.
Yeah, that's true. We've got a lot more spots on this Roses pitch one, as this is the main pitch for Roses.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a pleasure to be doing it on obviously the main pitch. You know, it's a real dream come true to be to be commentating on Roses pitch one. But yeah, we've got a lot more to come on this pitch today, and so hopefully the pitch holds up. And so far it's looked alright.
Hopefully it does hold up.
I think if it hadn't been cut so recently, we might have seen a few more issues with it. But yeah, so far it's been really good. There's been a few moments where players slipped, where the York player had the York centre back had the ball right on the edge of his box and took a touch and slipped. But apart from that, it's been pretty smooth sailing for the pitch, and hopefully it continues to be good conditions really. I think the rain is going to let up at some point. It has almost stopped raining now.
Yeah, I think so. I think they come back on that pitch now. Start second half, I think, or at least York are. I don't think they've made any substitutes as far as I can say.
I'm not aware whether we're doing 15-minute halves. So I would like to think that the players will get 15 minutes. I think for the integrity of the game, I think 15 minutes just to rest the legs and keep it a high octane match should be the best outcome.
The subs for Lancaster are warming up now. I think they're probably gonna make 2 subs here by the looks of it. They'll be okay.
Yeah, they're both warming up here with the ball and might just be keeping their legs warm, but it looks like they could be making maybe some substitutions. We'll keep you updated on that front.
I wouldn't be surprised if a few of the Lancaster players were going to be tired. So, we'll see. The York lads, one of them seems to be waiting on the side of the bench.
Looks like we aren't doing 15-minute half times unless we've been on for quarter of an hour already on half time. I'm not really sure time's going quite quickly here in the commentary booth or the commentary.
Yeah, I don't think it's been 15 minutes to be fair.
Yeah, it's a lovely setup we've got here though. We've just got a tent. We've got a few of the tech equipment. And we've got a little team behind us making sure the stream runs smoothly.
It's working well though. It's working well though.
Few stutters at the start, but we've expertly managed to recover and
expertly, yeah, right, mate.
yeah, hopefully long may the stream continue.
Yeah,
we had a problem yesterday during the men's college second game, didn't we? Where we
had a major issue.
Where
you could say a problem. It didn't happen because the machine broke.
We were meant to do the radio commentary, Finn and I, and unfortunately we couldn't get the equipment down for it, so that stream had to be cancelled for that. So apologies if anyone wanted to tune in who wasn't in Lancaster to listen to that game.
I think there were actually a good turnout for that game. It was sunny and it was early on the day. There was a lot of people there sort of cheering.
We would have talked a bit of a few of the Halifax.
The Halifax.
Well. They look
the Halifax players and fans were really.
If any of them are listening, credit to the Halifax players. They're
yeah. I don't think they will be. I saw them in the pub last night. And they were drinking quite heavily. So I doubt they're anywhere near here, to be honest. But hey.
I'm confused why York have been out on the pitch for so long here. It's still got quite a while, I think, until the match resumes.
They seem to be
just kind of stood around, just chatting to each other, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I think if you look over at Lancaster, they're all more sort of in a circle, kind of discussing maybe the match plan.
I don't think anything's going to change for in terms of York's formation or the plan. I think they're going to continue going along and continue
Yeah,
going down there. Well, this we left this time on our path.
you can see
the right.
see the two Lancaster players and the Blue Babes just warming up down the side there. They haven't done any really vigorous warm-ups, just been passing the ball between each other. So I don't think we're going to be seeing any substitutions just yet. And as for York,
I think
I'm
the
not
Lancaster
sure
subs
either.
are probably going to be earlier. They looked a lot tighter.
Yeah.
Well, more tired even. So
the way they're playing as well, the game plan is obviously to
Press.
force an error into
Yeah.
York by pressing high, and they've done that really well in that first half, especially the first kind of 20 minutes.
I
or so.
think York did try and account for it though. They have been playing a deep line, and they've been trying their best to counter that.
We're just looking over our shoulders here to Ross's pitch too, and I think we've got a try here.
Yep.
For is that? I
That
think
was
that's
for
for York.
That was
Yep.
for York, yeah.
Is that still the women's three?
I don't. I think it's swapped over. I don't know. They've got a bigger, more vigorous crowd than here.
We've had a few cheers from the crowd, especially when
We've had a few
the
cheers.
second yellow card was dished
That
out to
was
York
that was
player.
the more so than the goals, to be honest.
Yeah.
They saved a penalty, and there's been 4 goals.
Yeah, we did hear quite large boos from the Lancaster following here that are joining us today. I think we've got probably about 100 people on the sideline. It's a decent
to be
turnout,
fair, that's a good turnout.
and I think credit to them. The weather's not been good today either, so
And it is
big
an
up them for turning up.
early kick-off.
Yeah, it's been an early one today, but we had a Greg's coffee before starting today, so
Yeah.
we're doing all right.
We're alert.
Yeah, we're nice and alive,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we're doing okay.
yeah. So this stream should be running until about 12:30 today, I think.
Yep.
After the game, we are hoping to do some.
Well, I think there'll be an instant swap over
Yeah.
to the women's. We're not. There'll be a different commentary team for that one, and then afterwards we'll be coming back for the men's uni first.
Who would you highlight to me at the minute? Is been your kind of key player in this game?
It has to be number 10.
Yep.
It was towards the start of the first half. Number 12 was doing pretty well,
Yep.
but after his concussion, he's been his concussion scare. I think he was okay, but he's been a bit more quiet.
Mm.
But number 10 thus far has been man of the match, you'd have to say. Number 6 has also been a bit of an unsung hero for Lancaster, though his penalty was not great. He did recover and score afterwards, so you can't really complain on him, but dreadful. Penalty was dreadful.
He was let off a bit, wasn't it? I think it was, like you say, it was a bit of a poor penalty. Well saved by the goalkeeper, and then it just unfortunately bounced back to the Lancaster
Yeah.
player into.
I think they're kicking off again now. The Lancaster subs didn't. Nobody's come on for Lancaster, I don't think. I'm not sure if anyone's come on for York.
No substitutes have been made. Look, they've both got their bibs still on the bench. Okay, right. So the second half of the game is about to start now, and just if you're not aware, the score is Lancaster 3, York 1. Let's go.
Yep. Straight back to number 6, and who fought for a long ball?
It's one there by Lancaster head though.
Feel like that's a
Touchdown.
serious game.
And there's a
Oh,
shot.
long shot.
Oh, that was a close one. It was close there.
He's had hopefully more of them. I wouldn't be shocked if one of those went in, to be honest.
I'm not sure how close that was. Again, we're very far away from the action.
I think that
because
was quite far out, to be honest.
we're on the other side of the pitch now for Lancaster attacking. So
Yep.
it didn't look too far off though. It was definitely
It was a
was
good
an
idea.
attempt,
It was a
yeah.
good idea, and I think they'll be doing more of them.
Lancaster looked to start quite quickly here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that definitely is a free kick from the
It's definitely a free
referee's call.
It's gonna be whipped into the box again, I think.
It was a bit of a late challenge there
Um,
from York, and it's going to be some early pressure now for Lancaster to hopefully put a ball into the box.
Yeah.
seen-
Hopefully someone can get on the end of it, and we'll
Unfortunately,
do right.
we've seen most of the corners and free kicks today being quite lacklustre. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of the balls going to the front post and
Yeah.
just being met straight with the York header most of the time. So
York
hopefully
have
Lancaster.
really been struggling to beat the first man from set pieces.
So hopefully Lancaster can.
Lancaster's not been too bad at beating the first man though. They, especially the corners. They've had. Sorry, there's some cheering in the background from thinking. But yeah, they're gonna take the free kick now.
Right,
Into
swinging
the
now.
box. Oh,
It's hard to low there to the front post, and there was a touch from Lancaster. It was
cheeky flick. He tried to come in.
yeah, deft little touch there, trying to sneak it into that front post, and it wasn't too far off. There.
Wasn't too far off.
It was a
Wasn't
good
too far off.
effort from
Lancaster seems to be coming out having a bit of a go again. I think the 15 minutes did them good, to be honest.
Long ball launched by
Well, that was
York.
that was the story of the first half, though. Really, they kind of blitzed them in the first 15 minutes.
Potential foul there, I think, from the referee said. Bit of a tug. That's going to be another free kick from Lancaster. It was a bit of an unnecessary one from York there, as the ball had already been played.
Yep.
And, more attempt now for for Lancaster to put the ball in here.
Yep, another attempt for Lancaster with the ball in here. I think they'll probably try the same thing, to be honest. That seems to be seems to nearly
Just
work.
looking
That's
here,
all.
there's about 3 men just kind of in and around that front post here. And if there's a bit of movement,
They can get some
there's all
goals.
the chance that this could end up going in.
To imagine, the man on the back post is very energetic. Number 4.
He's moving around a lot.
He's finally moved from his moved from being centre back. He's getting a nosebleed. Anyway, here we go.
Ball's crossed in to the
Front
front post
post,
again.
yeah.
And it's headed in,
Oh,
and that
over
is
the goalie.
4-1.
Is that number 10
It's
again?
that man again. It's a hat trick for number 10, and you've got to say
Number 10 again.
it's been a fantastic performance from him today.
Yeah, he's been the man of the match thus far. I think he'll probably be man of the match.
Has he scored a perfect hat trick? Both goals with his left foot.
I'm not sure.
I think he might have scored a perfect hat trick today.
Oh, you know
not
what?
sure.
We'll say he did. We'll
I'm
say
not
he did.
100% sure. I think it might be a perfect hat trick as well. It's a perfect hat trick, and it's been truly a perfect performance
You know
from him so far.
That goal especially was good. He got over that goal. He got over the goal pretty easily.
It was yeah, it almost looked like it was in the air forever. It just kind of
Yeah.
floated into that front post, and it's met expertly there. It's a great header.
I think the goalie was a bit caught between two mans. He got stuck.
Yeah, I think that's more of a credit to the Lancaster corner. Though.
Yeah,
He
that
was
wasn't.
trying to tempt him out.
You
and he-
can't. I
he
don't
was
think you
just a
can
bit
blame that
too-
on the
bit
goalie.
too far away for him to come and claim that. But
Yeah. You can't
yeah.
blame that on the York goalie. That was just a good goal.
4-1 now to Lancaster, and
I think they're fully in control of this game, and they'll just should be able to see it out from here pretty easily, to be honest.
we need to try and get an interview with number 10 after the game. We're going to try our best.
Yeah, we'll call
all the
him
viewers
over,
watching at home,
we'll
we need
call him
to
over.
we need to try and interview him. I think he's
We'll
he's been
call him.
the clear best player at the minute, and he'll be very happy with that hat trick.
Yeah, he'll be able to. I think he can probably get more, to be honest. I think York might be a bit demoralised, to be honest, after that one. I don't think they're going to get 3 here.
They need to keep their heads up though, York. They're still in this game. I know it's 3 goals, but they've shown in periods of the game that they can make chances happen and they can pressurise Lancaster. But as Lancaster come here again in the half,
Also, you do also remember Lancaster's goalie's a bit dodgy, so
through ball players
maybe that'll help them.
It's great defending there from the full-back. Back to the centre-back and hit up long to about halfway line.
Here we go.
Oh, another slip there, and there's jeers from the crowd as the York player slips.
Yep.
Reminiscent of Gerrard for Liverpool.
Wouldn't quite go that far. Wouldn't quite go that far. Here we go. Nice little. Now that the 3 goals down, York seem to be put a bit of energy into the game. They're pressing now, which is new. I mean, I think they're of the maybe of the persuasion that they might as well have a go now.
I think we might see now a different York in this second half, and there's no
Yeah.
discredit to the performance. I think they had a game plan that first half, and unfortunately it wasn't executed as well as they'd like.
I don't think it
they're going
worked
to
for
press a
them.
little bit more aggressively now and try and force some more mistakes.
Try and play some more football rather than just go long. I think. I mean, yeah. I think Lancasters have the better front line and the better midfield, to be honest. I think York's defending hasn't been too bad. Certainly not bad enough for it to be 4-1. But they've just been under constant pressure.
Yeah, I think both teams have shown definitely their piece of quality, and they look like they both deserve to be here in teams-wise.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Lancaster have won a lot of them second balls in the midfield, especially from the knockdowns.
Oh, they've won the
between,
midfield battle quite cleanly. Granted, it's a midfield battle York probably don't want to be in. You know,
Lancaster to be in a bit of a.
Here we go. The goalie was getting pressed there, Lancaster goalie, and he only just got out of it. I think he was quite lucky there, to be honest. But we won't call it luck. We'll call it composure and move on with our lives, I think.
A good piece of interplay there down by Lancaster, but then well met by the York player to intercept the ball and get it out for a
Lovely cheer there for a slide tackle.
Look, as I said in the stream, keep these slide tackles coming. I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it, as long as no one's getting hurt.
Yeah, I know. I don't think anyone's been hurt yet.
But a good slide challenge is very nice.
Yeah.
More knee slides as well, please. I don't know what number 10 was doing. I want to see more knee slides.
I don't know myself. Like, it's been a bit of a shocker. Here we go. Come on.
Ball met out here to the full back.
Ooh.
Bit of physicality there from the left back of Lancaster.
Yeah. Upfield.
He's used his body really well there to shield it and put it back to the centre back, who's then put it onto the
Here we go.
halfway line.
To the middle.
Well, one back by York, and they're going to start running into the Lancaster defence.
Yep.
Number 10's been everywhere, so that's really well won by him there.
Oh yeah. No, he's
Bit of an ambitious ball there, which is going to go straight back
number
to the York
number
defence
10
now.
seems to be coming back now. I bet he's on hat trick, but you know,
Well,
he seems to be coming back to grab
There's
the
less
ball.
need now for Lancaster attack. They've got a 3-goal cushion, and if they don't need to overexert themselves now, so that's probably why we're seeing number 10 dropping in a little bit more now and helping out his mates.
Being a
at the
bit
back.
deeper. Yep. Here we go. I think it's maybe also a response to York's press.
Yeah, exactly.
They seem to be playing more football now, York.
Just want that extra man back in defence.
That was a
Defending
good
there from the
challenge there from
corner
number
there
3.
for Lancaster. going to see York throw in.
York throw. Stole a corner for Lancaster.
Long throw into the box here, and it's met.
There you go. Oh,
Goalkeeper
playing by the goal.
Might have been a little opportunity there. Looked like for a second that York might have gotten a chance off, but
yeah. I'd like to point out that the Lancaster goalie, I've just noticed, is the only person with a name on the shirt in the team. Don't know why he needs that.
There's only one person with a name on a shirt.
Yeah, he's got his name on his shirt.
Yeah.
And none of the other players do. All different manufacturer. Well, the York players, the Yorks all have them the names on it. To be fair, it's getting a bit cold now. To be honest, or a bit colder.
I'm feeling alright. I'm in my jacket. I'm nice and cosy in my waterproof. And,
yeah.
I don't think the weather's looking to improve, unfortunately, anymore today. It's might get to about 13 degrees.
We're just on the left-hand side. The corners are coming in. Throws are coming in, and they seem to be straight back out just as fast as they're coming in.
So if you've joined us at half time, we'll introduce ourselves again. So I'm Rob, I'm doing commentary, and this is Finn who's joining me as well.
Yep. Score is 4-1.
Yep.
Lancaster lead. Well, Bowling lead. Over, is it St John's College? Is that what it is?
I think
it's St James's College.
James College, yeah.
Yeah, they've been playing well.
I'm not sure whether the team will want to be referred to as Lancaster or Bowland. I think I might ask them that as the game ends.
We'll ask them that later, but
we're in Roses. I think we're going to call them. We'll keep them as
Lancaster
for the time being. But they are the Bowland Days team, and I believe they got through here through a qualifying period.
Yeah,
for a cup.
they did a cup.
That got them
They
into
won. They played.
into Roses.
I think they beat Glasgow in the final. I think that was the way that worked out.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why they are here, obviously we have the uni teams that play each other in Roses, but we've also got a few of the college teams. So we've got the college selects, the college second, and the college first. Is there a college third as well? That might be
there
the
are.
college select. I'm not sure.
No, the college select is made up of players from the teams that didn't qualify. I think that's what the college select is. It's the best
slide challenge there from
best players from teams that didn't qualify. I think.
Yeah.
And there's obviously the uni team that's coming up later. That'll be a really good game.
We're going to see a crunch fixture. The men's first team.
Yeah.
I think that'll be on Rose's pitches one as well.
Yeah,
if you're in Lancaster and you fancy coming down, absolutely come down. I think the weather will let up a little bit then.
It's pretty clear to see. It's on the front and centre. It's on the main pitch.
Come join us. Come say hi if you like. We're going to be here all day.
Yeah, we will be here all day.
We're going to be here all day.
Well, we're taking a break after this one for about a couple hours, but we'll be here for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Then are you doing the darts later?
I'm not doing the darts. Are you doing the darts?
I'm doing the darts.
That is going to be a good little.
Hopefully it'll be a bit of fun. Hopefully a bit of fun.
Nice.
You're doing something like that, aren't you?
No, so I'm doing this and then the football at 3:30, and then that's me done for Roses.
Is that you done for Roses?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Anyway, we've got another corner here for Lancaster. Going to be another in swinger from the left foot.
Yep. Here we go.
Crossed in. It's by the York header.
It's away. It's away.
Opportunity here for a counter attack from York.
Yeah.
Sent down the line. It's going to be received here by the York player. I think there's shouts there for potential foul. I think he's just about not put him in the back there. You've got to be careful when you're in them 1v1 scenarios.
I think I'll be a bit late to fight for 50-50 fouls on the halfway line, considering the 4-1 down, but hey-ho.
Any push there in the back and that would have been a foul.
Hey-ho.
I think the fullback from Lancaster's just done enough there to let the ball go out of play and then
go
for a throw-in.
Out for a throw-in again.
Just slowly moving up the pitch now with some throw-ins.
It seems to be laddering the way up with throw-ins a lot. Lancaster seems to be. I don't think it's part of the game plan, but it's hard to work down.
Well intercepted there from number 5. That would have been a through ball into the York striker. Would have been a big chance for them. That's a great slide challenge from York. And here they look to attack now. They're running at the players. Slide challenge after slide challenge. I'm loving what I'm seeing at the minute, Finn. I've got to be honest. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
Right, out to the left wing of York. Looking to go back inside now. And I like this. They're just keeping the ball, not forcing it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the ball has gone back to Lancaster. Right, we've got a throw in for York just on the upper side of their left-hand side, now in the Lancaster half. And they've not been in the Lancaster half too much this second half so far. They've kind of struggled to really make any final third entries and really threaten the goal. The missed header here might result in a chance here for York.
York having a pop.
Oh, what a finish that
was a cracker of a goal from the York captain.
That is a fantastic finish from number 17.
Yeah, number 17, yeah.
Wow. Credit to him.
That was an incredible goal, really. I think, yeah.
And a missed header from Lancaster there has just led to a huge chance. Well, it's not really a huge chance.
That was only a half
more of
chance.
A half chance, but
that was a half chance. But
he's swung it and it's hit the top left-hand corner of the post and gone in. It's a fantastic finish.
You can't blame that on anyone there.
Moments like that, York have needed that little bit of spark, a little bit of creativity.
Hopefully they build some momentum here and come back into it a bit. But I don't. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, Lancaster needs to slow down the pace of the game a bit here and just kind of. Yeah, needs to keep the shape a bit more.
That's a captain's goal there from York, and that's going to be a huge one for the rest of this half. Can the momentum start building? Do you reckon they can get another goal now?
I hope they can. Make it a bit more interesting, make it a good game.
Yeah, I think we want to see a fair matched game, and I think that goal's going to provide the extra bit of momentum. And
I think York needed that goal early on. Otherwise, they were really out of it.
It feels quite reminiscent of the first half goal when they put it to 1-1. I feel they were in both times. They've been quite under the cosh, had a difficult spell in the game, and that goal might be switching the fortunes of the game.
Yeah, hopefully they build up momentum now. They've been playing more football in the second half. They've been going long less.
Yeah.
And they've also been playing on both sides more, which is great. They've been getting it out to all of their players. In the first half, their number 10 was really, really isolated. But now it seems like the both sides doing all right.
Right, as they advance up the pitch again here, York they'll be looking to add to.
Here we go, York.
Add to the scoreline.
Oh, foul on the halfway line.
Foul, and you have to say that might be a yellow card here. Yeah, I think we might see the.
I don't think he's giving him a yellow here.
I think he's summoning him over. This might be.
Oh,
yeah,
he is giving him a yellow.
Look, he's caught him on the counter attack there, and he's known what he's doing.
No, he's just talking to him.
Just a little word.
Just giving him a warning.
I think he's gotten away with it really there. York were on the break and.
York were on the break, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, he is. He's getting yellow cards. That's the second yellow card for Lancaster today.
I don't think he's. I'm going to put him in the box.
I think that is the right decision.
Now we showed him.
I do think that's the right decision. It's a textbook,
Yeah, it was a
cynical foul on the
professional foul, wasn't it?
And to be fair, credit to him, it's a good time to make a foul like that.
Yeah.
York were on the break, and
he's also not one of the defenders, so.
Ball swung into the box, met by a Lancaster header. Oh, and he's gone for the audacious bicycle kick.
I think that might have been called off anyway for Hyde, to be honest.
It's gone.
That was very
double
close.
the height over the goal, but I mean, you've got to credit the effort.
That was very close and very acrobatic from a man who you would not think would be that acrobatic, to be honest.
Very, very well.
From their centre back.
He's hit that like an absolute rocket, but it's just unfortunately
just
flown
slightly
over the
wide. Just slightly wide. They're playing like a new team, York here. Playing like they've more open, more
Great
free.
pass out there to the left
some
back.
football. I would have enjoyed it if they started like this, to be honest. Lancaster playing down the left now.
Piece of skill from number 11, and he's met by a York defender, and that's out for another.
I think you'd have to say if York can get a goal in the next few minutes.
I think this is the 5th corner for Lancaster, by the way, today. I think
fifth, yeah. I wouldn't. Yeah, it was 5th or 6th. They've had a lot of corners. York have only had one, but I don't know. I don't know what the number of throw-ins. Jesus Christ.
We've had a lot of throw-ins.
Sorry, I don't mean to swear. But
yeah, apologies for the language there.
There's been a lot of corners. A lot of corners. Sorry, not a lot of corners. A lot of throw-ins. Right. So they're going to take a throw. Take a corner now, Lancaster.
I think this is the first corner that's going to be taken by the right foot here.
Yep.
I think. I might have been wrong. Anyway, it's another in-swinger. They're always opting for the in-swinger of a corner. It goes to the front post. It's met by a diving header from York, and it goes back out now to Lancaster.
Beat the first man, to be fair.
And the ball back into the box, met again by a York header, and they're going to look to break here.
Yep.
It's a great header there from Lancaster.
But it's fell back to a York player. Still got the ball in the field.
Great piece of skill there to keep the ball there from.
Looks like they've gotten back into shape of it here, Lancaster.
1-on-1 now with a fullback. What can he do?
Oh.
Takes it around the side of him.
Oh, he's going to have a pop.
Just.
The goalie spilled it.
Oof.
Got lucky there, the goalie again.
Potentially a moment of horror there for the Lancaster goalkeeper. Just couldn't hold on to the ball.
Yeah, it seems to be an issue they both have.
That's a handball there from the Lancaster.
That to me looked like a handball.
Game's carrying on, however.
But the game's just carried on. The ref didn't call it. So
ball over to number 11 here from the left winger, looking to take on the fullback. He's gone around the outside of him on the byline. Now, what a challenge that is! Fantastic challenge from York.
Lovely challenge.
More slide tackles, please. I'm loving this.
Yeah, it's
yeah, really well-timed challenge.
It's become a bit more of a game since York started. Well, York stopped just hoofing it long every single time they got the ball. It's become more of a game.
Yeah. It's a great piece of defending there from the fullback. He's shown him the line, and he knows he's got the pace to match him, and then he's put a really well-timed slide tackle in there to give Lancaster another corner. So let's see. They're opting for a short corner potentially here. This is the first time we've seen a man come short.
I think he just wants to drag them out of the box. He seems
Yeah.
to be going back in now.
I think we're looking to put this on the...
Oh, put it right on the goalie's head there.
And it's cleared away by York.
Yep.
Bit of a different style of a corner there. Usually been opting for that front man, and I thought that maybe, like you said, what they were doing there, just pulling an extra man from the front post to try and free up some space for the Lancaster player there. But they've decided to put it right on the.
There was no player near where he put the ball though,
Yeah,
so
decided
I'm not really sure that was planned.
right on the throat of the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Ball back out hits number 11.
Back out.
That is
Another Lancaster
is
corner.
that a corner or is it a throw in? It's difficult to see from here. I think it's a throw in. We've got.
Is it?
I'm not sure. You'll see us. You'll see better than us on the stream, guys. It's
Yeah.
we're like right in line with this this touch line, and it looks like it's going to be.
It's a throw
throw
in.
in.
It's a throw in. Throw in right at the corner flag.
Yeah.
Are they going to go long with the throw in? Lancaster, do you think? Oh no, they're going to go short.
Just held in that corner by Lancaster. A little bit of passing.
That's a change from the first half. I felt like at the start of the game they probably would have gone wrong with that.
Cleared away by York once again, and up to number 8, who's gonna battle with the centre back. and it's through on goal.
That was a great ball from the York defender, and he's been taken.
He's given a
he's been
foul, and
taken out.
this could be
Was
a
that in the
fatality
box?
for the Lancaster player. I think he's gonna have to show him the red card here.
Yeah.
It's the last man, and he's through on goal.
It was the last man. He's yeah. I think
I
that's.
don't think
I think he
there's
has to be
many,
off. Yeah.
There's many arguments you can say. What's he given?
I think he has.
Offside? Oh, it's been given as offside. Wow.
It's been given as offside.
That is an absolutely
He's-
huge let-off there for the Lancaster defender. I think
Yeah.
he left the referee with no choice there
No,
but
that
to
was-
give him a red card if that was onside.
That was going to be a free kick right on the edge of the box and a sending off.
I'm not sure whether that was offside though. I have to admit they did look level. I might be wrong.
At our angle, I don't think you can really see that, to be honest.
And
But
yeah.
either way,
really good work from the York striker to get in front of the defender and commit him, and he had to do something,
Yeah.
and he's swung a leg at him, and
York have really
yeah.
come into their own in this game after they've after going 4-1 down, which is not. I mean, I think they're just playing more freely. I think they came in with a clear game plan to go long, which didn't work, and now they're just playing football.
they look a lot more threatening on the counter attack as well. Seen quite a few opportunities where they've looked like they could threaten.
Yeah, I think they've recognised at half time that the long balls weren't working.
I think they are still looking to be quite direct, but I think in the regards to the long ball, they're not hitting as high into the sky anymore, because every single time it's been met with a Lancaster header,
Yeah.
or they even just had the time to touch it down and then.
You'd
and then
expect
play
to
out.
see a Lancaster sub soon. He's been warming up for the last about 5 minutes, so
Yeah, he's going through the motions and he's doing he's opening the gates as we speak, opening and closing them gates.
he's been opening and closing them gates for about 5 minutes. I think he's figured out one training drill and he's going for it. He's just going for it.
Right, a ball played down into the right-hand channel of Lancaster, and that's
that was
given us a free
quite
kick.
dirty, but I think it'll be okay.
Ball's just gone away from the York defender there, and
The game's really come alive after after the second York goal.
yeah, I agree, Finn.
They fell over.
So look, we've got the free kick now for Lancaster. We had a similar one at the in the first half from York around this position, and they weren't able to do too much with it. So we'll see what Lancaster can do with this one.
Yep.
They've had a lot of set pieces this game now, a lot of corners, a lot of free kicks, and we have seen one goal from it. But I feel like
Yeah, we've seen one goal from
I feel like they could be doing slightly better still. I mean, I'm not sure whether I'm being too critical there, but they've gotten their goal out of it so far with number 10, and
I think
we'll see. We've got
there's a chant going on behind us now, so we'll see.
I think
the-
the women's third rugby team might have won in roses
Yeah,
based on the celebrations they're doing.
it looks like a cult. I can't lie to you, but hey ho.
Chanting "We Are the Reds."
Hey ho. They're gonna. I think they'll look like they're gonna pop here. I don't think they're gonna cross it. Soon.
A lot of conversation. We've got two
A lot of conversation.
two Lancaster men
He's
over the
moved
ball
it.
here.
He's moved it twice to this point, and one of the York players is arguing it's still in the wrong position.
I feel we need to stop arguing over this. You know, the distance that it's been moved is so minimal that they just need to get over there and start, marking in the
Yeah,
box.
they just need to like. It really doesn't matter too much.
So we've got a two-man wall here in front of the free kick.
Yeah, it's just gonna.
I've got to say, based on the fact there are two people stood over this, there could be an attempt here for a shot.
Could be a 10. They've
There
also kept an extra man back this time.
There is a lot of
So-
space in that top right-hand corner for them to aim for.
Yeah, they've not got all the big men in the box this time around. So maybe we'll see something different.
Cross is swung in and met by the header of a York player.
Yeah, got blocked by the wall.
York are looking to attack here. They've got a man over,
Oh.
and that's, you've got to say that's a waste opportunity.
Yeah.
They had a lot of men up there, and they've needed to just take
If
his
he got
time a
that
little
sort
bit more and pick the right pass.
If he got that to the York's number 9, I think that would have been quite threatening.
It's another threat though for Lancaster. They need to be really careful with these counter attacks. York in the last 10 minutes have shown that
York have really livened up.
A lot of threat now.
Yeah, they've really livened up here.
In regards to the weather, it has completely stopped raining now. It is just mild temperatures. Slightly cold. It is supposed to be about 11, 12 degrees, but I wouldn't say it really feels like that at the minute. The sun's out. It's not the sun's out. The sun's in. Sorry. Very cloudy conditions, which is a shame, really. We thought it was going to be a little bit sunny this weekend, but it's okay.
Well, we hoped it would be, but yeah.
Still perfect conditions for a great.
It was nice. It was nice on
football.
It was nice yesterday. It was lovely yesterday.
Right, cross
but
Lancaster.
there we go. Oh, big catch from the keeper there. Big catch from the York goalie.
Been impeded a little bit there by Lancaster player, but he
stopped the break a little bit.
Met by the header of Lancaster.
They stopped doing that a bit in the second half. I don't really want to see. You don't want to see them go back to that.
We've seen it a lot. Number 5 has won so many headers at the back today for Lancaster from these long kicks.
Yeah.
Been really good at that.
Yeah, I'd like to point out number 2 as well. Has been winning a lot of those second balls.
Little words here by the from the referee. Just I think telling them just to get up and continue on with the game.
Yeah. I think Lancaster have been more than willing to let this finish out.
I think he looks alright. Just taking a second just to recompose himself, and then I think we'll continue on in a few seconds.
I'd like to have an update on the man on the bench. He's still going. He's still going with his little short runs.
As we've got 2 players warming up now for Lancaster, however. We thought initially they might have had 2 players on the bench, but it appears they've got 3. 2 of them are warming up at the minute, and the other one's doing a few stretches.
We would have. I would have expected them to have made subs, to be honest. By now, they looked a bit tired towards the end of the first half, but they haven't been bad. York have come back into it though. It's Lancaster corner right now. You would expect them to go for the same thing they went for last time, front post probably. Yeah,
front post has been their favoured tactic so far from the set pieces, and as it goes into that front post, met by number 10, just cleared away there by York.
Number 10 missed it by a whisker.
Right, York are going to attempt to go on the counter attack there, and it's a great move to put it over to this right hand side.
Yep,
looking for the early ball into it.
And really good ball.
Big cheers there for a handball from the York team, and I can't say I agree with that. I think
we're about 50 metres away from it. It went nowhere near his hand.
Just hit his body.
Nowhere near his hand.
Credit to number 5 there. Great diving challenge in there to block a really dangerous cross from York there, right into the centre of the box.
Yep.
And it's now out for a Lancaster throw-in. But again, once again, York are showing their threat on the counter attack, and I think Lancaster have got to take this warning as a bit of change of personnel or tactics, because they're becoming way too exposed at the back now with them counter attacks. And
they are,
and soon enough, York are going to get a goal from it, I think.
Number 4's really trying his best to get back quick a lot. He's having to do a lot of recoveries on these counters. I think people are getting behind him a lot. I think
ball over the top here to number 10. Ooh, just gone wide.
Both of the York strikers seem to have him done on pace. So
there's a good chance there from number 10 for his quality. He's shown that he's got today. I think it's could have done maybe slightly better. He's just kind of swung a foot in it, and it's gone wide of the left-hand side of the post for York, and we've now got a goal kick.
Yep.
As they're bringing it out. And actually, we've got some substitutions going on.
There we go.
Off-coming number 12. And coming on, we have... not sure who's coming on just yet. We need to get his number.
Number 7, that is, I think.
I think it's number 7. Number 7's coming on.
Yeah, number 7's come on. He'll be playing on the right wing, I think.
Yeah, looking like he's going to be attacking that right-hand side. It's a good idea. I think they need some fresh legs up there if they want to maintain an energetic.
I'd like to point out how great number 12's been. Considering he's going off.
It was great to see that he recovered from the head injury as well.
Yeah, he was really resilient to do that. Yeah. He did a great job. He did a great job. He was a different player after the head injury. He was really, really energetic beforehand and not so much afterwards. But hey ho, he did a good job and put in a shift for them.
Kicked into the ball here by York. They're going to look
into
to
the middle.
To get a chance off here.
Little drop ball. Oh,
it's well shielded there by number 3. Great shielding just to protect the ball and let 4 put it out for a York throw-in. Again, more threat from York. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but they do look threatening, and they do look better. They do look like they've got some intention to score and really create some chances. And it's been a credit to them. They've been a lot better this half, I feel.
Yep.
Long ball, long throw in goes in.
Oh.
By Lancaster header for the volley.
Oh.
Oof, that was travelling.
Big volley there. Nearly got to it. Lancaster are trying to break themselves now.
Ball down the left-hand side.
They just went quick enough on it, I don't think. The old players have got back into position now.
Yeah, got a foul there. Just a pull of the shirt by number 11. There's a little bit of a kerfuffle there. First real bit of a bit of bite from the Lancaster and York players. It's been good to see. We don't really want to see any brawls emerging. And I know it's
I want to see a brawl. I'd love to see a bit of a a bit more needle with it.
I know it's Rose's weekend, but we need to try and keep the game as clean as possible, really. Keep it flowing well. And so far it's flowed really well. Credit to the referee.
The ref's done a great job. Yeah.
The ref's done a great job today. He's kept the game going really well.
He's what's it called? The York I think just didn't want to engage with that at all. I think the Lancaster players wanted to have a bit of a tussle there, but I can see from York's perspective it not being a good option for them. They've also got 3 players carded right now, right? York?
There's I think 1 York player's yellow card and 2 Lancaster players yellow card. I think
it was 3.
12 might have been one of the players. No, 11's booked for Lancaster and
it was 8 and somebody else. I don't know who the other one was.
8 and 11. 11 was booked as well for Lancaster.
11.
Bit of a clash, I think, here, just as the ball was whipped in.
Yep.
Looks like he might be needing a little bit of medical attention. He's down on the floor, holding his head. Might just be a bit of a sore one, a clash of heads. Very similar to what we saw in the first half with 12 from Lancaster.
Yeah. I don't think it's quite as bad as that one, to be honest. The staff aren't coming. The medical staff aren't coming on.
He sat up blowing his response and he's getting back up.
Never mind. The medical staff are coming on.
I think if it's a head injury, we've got to make sure that the players are okay.
Yeah.
Too many times the players have concussions and they're allowed to play, and it's
the refs having a word with the 2 of them.
Yeah, we've got to really make sure that we're looking after the players this Roses weekend, and it's shown today. The medical staff have been on it and making sure that players are really actually okay before they carry on. I think they'll probably carry out the necessary precautionary checks here for concussion potentially, and then we'll.
Number 12 was on for a long time after that concussion.
He was. They've got to make sure he's all okay. Though,
he was a different player though, to be fair, afterwards. But yeah.
Quick check by the medical team, and he's okay to carry on. I think he might have to come off the pitch quickly though. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure whether he officially received medical attention there though. So I think he's allowed to stay on, and the game will resume.
Yeah, he didn't call for the medical staff in the same way the number 12 did before.
And just waiting now for the game to resume.
Somebody on the sideline there shouting at the linesman for no reason. Don't know what's going on there.
Lancaster goalkeeper just collecting the ball here, and he's
going
to kick up for a goal kick, I think. Or is it a free kick? I think it's a free kick, actually.
What did I say?
So the score's 4-2 to Lancaster at the minute, and I will try and get you a active update for Rose's scoreline. It is, as I'm checking, it is still 70 points to Lancaster and 51 points to York. And 172.5 points are required to win this year. So still a long way to go. Many points to play for.
How many points are required to win?
172.5, the website tells me.
Oof.
The diving save there from the goalkeeper to push it out from danger. It's good from him.
Ooh.
Slightly late challenge there from Lancaster. Lancaster attacker. Good thing he didn't make contact with the York player there.
The field. Now, York are trying to. I think York are kind of lulling them into like a false sense of security here and trying to break a bit more. I like the fact that they're breaking on the ground now and not just hitting it long. I think that's going a lot better for them.
Yeah, they're getting a lot more joy out of that. I agree.
They're getting a lot more joy out of it.
I think the problem was that they almost pinned themselves in the first half when they were sending that long ball, and they didn't have an opportunity to actually get themselves up the pitch. The ball was getting.
The thing with the long balls with that team as well, they've got the striker really he's quite small.
What we're seeing here is cross putting in.
Oh. Sorry, yeah, York striker's very small. I don't know his name, but Lancaster have 2 quite big lads at the back who've just been clearing out all of those balls.
Another header there from 4 and 5. You've got to say their centre back partnership today has been really impressive. I've been very impressed with their performance. They've been very good in the air, clearing the long balls. They've not really put a foot wrong. You've got to say.
Yeah. You've got to say one of the goals was nowhere near their fault. It was an absolute blinder, and the other York
Yeah.
goal was
A bit of a missed header from number 3, who's just marking number 10 at the minute, just at the centre of the D. He missed a header which led to number 17, the captain of York, producing an absolutely incredible strike which went off the far post and in.
Here we go. York are coming at them again.
Yeah. Right idea there, looking to thread through a couple of players with an insightful pass, but just a little bit too little weight on it, and it went back to a Lancaster player. Long ball attempt here from York, met by the hands of the Lancaster goalkeeper.
Oh. She's a little congregation behind us now. Load of lads in like wigs and stuff.
It looks like Rose's pitch 2's preparing for the next sport. I'm not sure what's going to be on there next.
Whatever it is though, the group of fans look like they're gonna have a good day.
I guess it'd be rugby. You're looking.
Yeah.
I see a lot of mullets. I see definitely potential for rugby there.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Anyway, back to the game. We've got Lancaster looking to attack on this right hand side with number 10. Intricate piece of skill to keep the ball here. And wow, that's a great piece of skill to get past the Lancaster defender. He's put a ball into the box. It's met by number 6.
Oh.
And it's just straight down the throat of the goalkeeper once again. That's a big chance for Lancaster. Great piece of skill by number 10 to get past and evade the tackle of the York left back.
I think in the play before, number 5 came on the pitch and we didn't call it out. To be honest, for York, I think there was a substitution. Number
10's looking on the edge of the box. He's working his magic.
No, we didn't call it out before. I can't tell you what the number that came off was, but York have made a substitution that we didn't.
Are we sure they've actually made a substitution?
That guy was not on the pitch before.
So York have made a substitution apparently. I was not aware of this, and I'm not really sure how that's happened.
It must have happened when the concussion was when we looked at the concussion.
Looks like Lancaster are ready to make another substitution now. We've got a player looking on the sideline here. Ready to come on.
Number 4 looks like it's going to come off. By the looks of it.
Number 6.
6, not 4. 6.
Number 6 coming off. It's had a good game today. Number 6 battled hard. You know, he's fought well in that midfield, and
number 4.
decent performance.
4 is massive. Number 6 has come off, and I think that's number 16. Is it?
It is number 15 on for Lancaster.
15.
Cross put in for.
He'll be playing in the
Lancaster.
midfield.
Cleared well by York there.
Well, we're playing as a sweeper. We're playing in the midfield. In the sweeper at the back.
Bit of a battle there in the midfield, but York have still come away with the ball. They're looking to attack the open space that's been left in the behind.
Oh, he's
on the right hand side. Looking to cross. That's a great block there from Lancaster, and we've got another York corner.
York haven't had many corners. They won't be dangerous from this. The first one though failed to beat the first man, but we'll see. We'll see about this. We'll see about this one. Hopefully they do a bit better from this one. Captain's taking it now.
So number 17 wasn't the captain then.
Wait, is he the? Oh no, 2 of them just got tape on. I don't know.
Cross put in anywhere from number 8. Looking to be met by York header and cleared away by Lancaster.
Oh,
still on the edge of the box.
Recovered it. He's gonna have a pop. Oh, just
and that's
over.
very close there to the top right hand corner. It's a good effort that.
The goalie knew nothing about that. If that was on target, that was going in.
Never getting that, was he? No, miles and miles away from that. Yeah. But out for a Lancaster goal kick.
Yep. He's going to go long here, I think, yeah.
Up to the right back. Won by York header, though, so the pressure's going to be kept on here for York in the final third. Cleared away by Lancaster, and now returns back to Lancaster, and just past the halfway line now.
Number 11 was completely in there. He was clear in, but they didn't see the ball clearly.
Ball one back now for York, and
Ooh.
Great lines clearing there from the Lancaster goalkeeper. He was really sharp to that and alert of what was happening. I think a few too many times York have just kind of pulled the trigger a little bit too quickly with them through passes and just kind of mistimed them a little bit. They need to take this.
Yeah, I like them putting pressure on the Lancaster keeper though. I think
they should definitely still attack with speed, but the way they're going about it is just a little bit too quick.
Maybe, I think there's an aspect of that. I think though it can't be a bad thing to put pressure on this keeper, especially considering what they got from that in the first half. The first goal really, really was the Lancaster keeper's fault.
Good piece of play here by number 10. Do we have 2 number 10s on the pitch for?
Yep.
For Ball and Days? I feel like there might be. I think there is.
Yeah,
I think we have 2 number 10s, so it's
yeah,
going to be a lot harder to
there's two number 10s on the pitch. There's number 10. There's number 10 who scored a hat trick, who's on the field, and they brought on another number 10. I think he was originally wearing 16, but he's changed shirts or something. Are you looking at the team sheet?
I'm looking at the team sheet. I think it might be.
We don't have football squad numbers. You've got no chance there, mate.
So we've got a York goal kick.
Yep. I'm gonna go long for this.
Looks like the effects of the coffee might be wearing off. Or
I feel like there should be a button you can press where it just says they're gonna go long from this. There's been a lot of that.
Right, throwing for York. They're looking to attack quickly here. A lot of men committed on the right hand side here. 1-on-1 with the fullback.
I think the rugby's about to start behind us. In the meantime.
Oh, bit of a missed slide tackle there from number 8.
Big
Flew
challenge.
in there, really. It was a bit of a dangerous one if you made contact with number 11.
That was a bit dangerous. But they'll be okay.
Ball just kind of tamely put
nab.
across there to the York goalkeeper, and he's throwing it out. It's a good throw out there to the left back of York, and he's going to advance up the pitch here. Broke into the second, into the Lancaster half.
Lancaster.
A lot of cheers behind us for the entrance of the for the rugby that's taking part just behind us. Ball's put over to this right-hand side.
Oh,
one-on-one with the defender.
One-on-one. Oh,
Great challenge.
defending. Great defending there from the Boland centre-back. He seems to have hurt his leg, though.
I think he's made up for his early mistake there, number 3. It's a really important tackle there.
That was a good
Just
tackle.
about to get the shot off number 10 for Boland. Not for Boland, sorry, for York. And
I like how Lancaster
Expertly
have settled down the game after the second goal. I think they could have lost control of it quite quickly, and they seem to have calmed it down a lot.
long ball
And
put up to York.
I can see them seeing this out now quite easily.
That's going to result in a York free kick. So this is a big opportunity now for York. They're committing a lot of men as well, as you see. Nobody's in their half. We've got looks like 2 men back. Well, 3 men if you're including the free kick taker. And everyone else is going to be in and around that box.
The substitute centre back, and it is
So they're actually leaving 1 man back now.
one man back.
Crossing this ball in and just met straight by the keeper. Straight down the throat of the keeper. Not
wasn't
really close to any of the York players either. Quite a straight kick.
Yeah, he kicked it straight at the goalie for Lord knows what reason.
Out to the Lancaster right back to number 2. He's going to drive up this pitch here.
Number 2 seems to have found a bit of energy.
And that's a York throw in. Oh. A little bit of confusion there. Who's it? Who's? It was actually a York throw in. Met by a bit of distaste to the Lancaster following.
Yep.
And got another York throw in. They're just making their way up this left-hand side of their pitch at the minute.
Yeah.
And hopefully they can keep this pressure up. They need to if they want to make this game a little bit more competitive, get it to 4-3. I think as soon as they get another goal, York, I think the pressure will be really on for Lancaster, and we could see a grandstand finish here. So from a neutral's perspective, I'm really looking to see if York can add to the score sheet.
Yep. I think they can. I think if they get 1, it'll
exactly the momentum will build and the pressure will mount. I think
it'll make for a good last 15-20 minutes.
They've still got quite a bit of time. What time are we on now? It's 12:15.
So what was that?
We started at 10:40. When did we start?
You know what?
It's difficult to see 'cause we can't see
it's about 20 minutes
we
left.
can't see the time of the stream, so we're not aware of how long is quite left at the minute. But I think there's still plenty of time for York to get 2 goals here.
About 20 minutes, I reckon.
Number 10 running, and he's expertly done that. But it's a great challenge in the end from the York defender, looking to thread through. Oh. It's a bit of a weak shot to the bottom right-hand corner of the goalie's hands, and it's grasped quite well. Instantly put up to claims a handball, and I think it's been given.
Yeah.
Yeah, routine save there for the York goalkeeper. Was a rather easy one, but he's done well to keep hold of it, and yeah, credit to him there.
Yep, full credit to him.
It was well worked from Lancaster to get another shot off. They haven't really had much for a while. It's been more York who've kind of been keeping the pressure up, and yeah, they could have done a little bit more with that. It was well worked from our slightly taller number 10.
Yep.
Who worked that really well. Glided past the first defender, and then the challenge of the second.
He hasn't really done that in the second half, but he was doing it a lot in the first half.
Yeah.
That's when he got his hat trick. To be fair, to be fair to him, that is why he got his hat trick.
Right, number 10. It's just on the edge of the box.
Here
Here. He's
we
looking to carry it
go.
in.
He needs to make sure not to flatten him there.
That's kicked out for a York corner.
It was a good bit of play there from the York number. Was it number 10? I think it was for York. I was saying number 10 a lot. Yeah.
Number 8 from York.
It was number 10. Yeah.
Number 8 from York's coming over to take another corner. He's taking quite a few in this corner at the minute. He's
Yep.
right close to us on the commentary. About just
They've,
about
You've been doing a bit better,
about
York.
10 metres away from us. Looking to whip this one in.
It's the middle. That's
Oh, and that's just hit the roofing of the net. And it looked for a second as though
It's
he
not
might have
roof,
just dropped on the goal line there, but just taken over the goal, and it's going to be a Lancaster goal kick. I like the idea. I like the idea of that.
yeah.
I had a few people from
I think
Lancaster worried for a second there, I think.
I think he did miss hit it though. To be fair, the linesman should have probably called it earlier as well because it did go off the play. But you know, hey ho. Hey ho.
So a goal kick for Lancaster, and he's going to hit it long.
Yep.
Looks like there's a big outlet always to that right-hand side for Lancaster. There's been a lot of an emphasis on kicking it that way. And it's received by number 7. He's running at his man. He's gone past him very well. A great piece of skill. He's driving
He's going to drive into the middle. Number 10.
Number 10. He takes it around the defender. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
He's rounded the keeper there. Oh, he didn't get a shot off.
So close there for number 10. He's done everything but put the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
And now York come on the attack.
York on the attack. Oh, that was a crucial
Just
interception there
fired
from number
into
5.
the striker, and it's been met by a Lancaster defender instead.
You would have expected number 10 to score that, given his form, like.
Yeah, it was a bit of an interesting one, wasn't it? I think he just took a bit too heavy of a touch to take it left of the goal, and then it was met by a defender in the end who was well recovered from York. Great piece of physicality shown there from number 3, just to ease the ball out there for the York goal kick.
We'll be drowned out a bit for a second, probably, by the entrance of the York rugby team. I don't know why they took them so long to enter after the last people.
There's huge boos from the Lancaster crowds as the York rugby team enter, as that's the next game they'll be starting just over to the right of us on pitch 2 for Roses.
Yep.
That's going to be a foul, and now Lancaster will have a free kick just a bit to the right-hand side of their half. Scoreline is still Lancaster 4, York 2, and then if you're not aware, the Lancaster team that's representing the College ones is Borland A's, and for York that is James College. Like we said, there's plenty more sports
I think
to
there's
come today.
some. Is that, has he got? I think he has his foot there. Has he? He went down and held his foot then.
Yeah, might have injured him a little bit. No, I think he's okay.
I think
All
he's
good to
okay.
go.
I think
Might
he's
just
okay.
been tiny shoelaces. Yeah, like I was saying, there's plenty more sports.
Tiny shoelaces.
Plenty more sport to come today. We've got a full day of action and some more tomorrow, and the scorelines in Roses are still very even, so plenty more to play for. And excited to see how the weekend develops. Through ball played here to York, and I think it's going to be met again by the goalkeeper. They've had a few chances like that where it's just kind of trickled over to the goalkeeper and just been a bit too much weight on the pass.
Lancaster have come forward again. They're going to look to play this across the box now, I think. They want to get to their focal point, the number 10 again.
11's tried a bit of skill to put it through the
Here we
legs there,
go.
but it's,
They could break here. York? No.
I think he's gone down. He's very easy there. He's lucky that that's been given as a foul. He was looking for it, wasn't he, the York player there?
Was, yeah.
Bit
I
of
think he saw the grass in front of him, so he's going to run the length of the pitch and was like, nah, I'm alright.
Took a bit of a touch, has gone down. It's a free kick now for York. It's always going to be a free kick, though. As soon as you feel that touch in the back from the opposing player, you're going to go down, aren't you, and get the free kick. So
there's no arguments either. It's too far away.
Of course. Right, so the ball's going to be swung in here, just to the edge of the D, and it's met by a Lancaster head. Might be potential for a counter-attack here.
Beat the first man from the York free kick.
Received again by number 10. Nice outside of the boot pass there, and mistime challenge from the York fullbackers, resulting in a bit of a poor cross actually. York goalkeeper.
Yeah, York goalkeeper.
That's gone out for a,
flames out.
I think it went out for a goal kick actually. A few players tying the shoelaces. We've seen in the last couple of minutes.
Yep. I think a lot of the players are slowing down a bit now. They're gonna they need to really go for it in next bit of play York if they're gonna get back into this game.
Yeah.
They had a spell in the second half where it looked like they're gonna get back into it after they scored the second goal even.
They've lost a bit of their focus, I think, and they've just kind of started launching it quite aimlessly long, and they've not really gotten anything.
They've gone back to their old ways of just at the start of the first half where they were just launching it and hoping for something. And
they've had some good periods of this game as well, York. They've had some maintained pressure where they've managed to, have quite a few continual attacks and putting pressure on the backline at least. But
I think they played their best football probably when they weren't going to the game plan of like hitting it long constantly. I don't know why that was the game plan to begin with. To be honest, it feels like it was uninformed at best.
That's met by the tall number 4 of Lancaster, and like I said before, I don't think him or 5, the 2 centre backs, have really put a foot wrong today. They've been excellent at the back, and that's just shown again. He's cleared his lines, and it's out for a York throw in just down this far right hand side, thrown into the box. He's got a long throw on him.
He's gonna have a chance for a pop from a distance here. He's gonna go for it.
He's gone for the outside of the boot, and it was an audacious attempt. Really, it was never really going to pay off, but it's I like the effort. Yeah, Ricardo Quaresma-esque.
Yeah, I don't think he is. Anyway. I like the fact that was a centre back as well. Very classy.
Oh, it's a bit of
that was quite dirty.
I feel like that might
carry
have been
on with play.
Lancaster carry on down the pitch, taking it to the byline here, and there's 2 challenges coming at the same time from York, both mischanced.
Number 15 might be able to have a pop here. No.
Still at the edge of the box here. Lancaster maintain possession. It's another slide tackle that comes in from York, and that's full time. The score is 4 to Lancaster, 2 to York, and Lancaster win the college men's first. It's been a good fixture. I've enjoyed commentating it today, and I hope everyone's enjoyed the stream. It's brilliant. Okay.
Try and grab number 10. The Lancaster number 10.
And so so the game ends. Lancaster 4, York 2. It's been a brilliant game. There's been a lot of good goals we've seen. I mean, I have to highlight the goal from number 17 from York was, I think, the best pick of the bunch. Just from this corner where we're sat in as well, off the top left-hand side of the post, in on the goal. Fantastic finish. And whether he meant it or not, I feel like he did mean it. But whether he meant it or not, it was a brilliant goal.
I feel like
that's the best pick of the bunch.
Though you do have to give full credit to number 10 on Lancaster's team. Yeah, for scoring a hat-trick. And especially the third goal, that hat-trick with his head was really, really good goal.
Yeah, it was a well-met header. Credit to York as well. They've come here and all they've lost today, they've not lacked spirit and lacked energy. They've put their everything into it, and just at the end of the day, Lancaster have come out as the better team. You've got to say. I feel like they've put in just a bit of a better performance.
Yeah,
but
I think they deserve the winners. I think York's game plan of going long just didn't work out for them.
As we see the Lancaster players are coming over to our side now, and as the fans start leaving the pitch, we're now turning our eyes, I think, over to Rose's pitch to the rugby. A lot of the fans are moving over there. We've got a big gathering over there of supporters.
I think next on this channel will be the women's football.
I believe so. I think
I would say so.
They'll be out in a few minutes. I think we're going to have some interviews now. We've got. I think we're bringing number 10.
Number 10's going for a team pick.
Yeah, team photo first, and I think we're going to have the interview with him, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Cool, of course, yeah. So, winning team are going to get a photo here. I'm not sure what you're seeing on your live streams, but all getting in for a big photo. Credit to the Lancaster team, like I said. I think you have to say they were the better team today, weren't you? They capitalised on the chances as well, and credit to them. They had a fantastic performance.
There were long periods of that game where York were just hopeless, really, in terms of attacking them. They dealt with long balls very well. There was only one real time that they had trouble with the long balls when they conceded the first goal.
Yeah.
But besides that, the performance was quite dominant, to be honest.
So as we've said, there's plenty more sports to come today. It's a full-packed weekend of Roses, and there's plenty more points to play for. It is by no means a finished scoreline. No. Yes, Lancaster are leading by about 20 points in the minute, but York were leading actually early on in this weekend of Roses, so there's plenty more to play for. Lots more spots to bring you this weekend, and hopefully we can continue seeing some good games.
They've got some champagne they're spraying over themselves. For winning it.
Look like they're enjoying themselves after celebrating the win.
They're just celebrating the win.
Good performance from Lancaster, and I think we'll go into the interviews very, very soon now.
All right. Here's our man. Okay.
Well played, mate. Great game.
Good play.
Was that a perfect hat trick?
No, I don't think it was.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I scored on my right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, we're moving to the interviews.
Where am I looking?
We've got a camera somewhere for you. Hopefully.
Are we ready for the interviews?
Before, to be honest.
Either way, we're on air. So yeah, you played brilliantly, kind of.
It's a fun game, that.
Yeah, brilliant game.
Yeah.
Just the mic lower. Yeah. Fantastic game, mate. Today, what were your thoughts on the game?
Well, we started well first 5 minutes, scoring the goal, and then I think like we lost control for 10 minutes when they scored their goal as well.
Yeah.
We could see like, I don't know, we weren't fully like playing our best, but then, I don't know, as you see, I think as like 20-25 minutes went on, we just took control of that game. Like the passing, everything, everyone was fighting for each other. It was a really good game. Second half, I think, once again, we scored quite early, and then they scored, so it was a bit nervy first 10 minutes. Then after that, it was we felt really comfortable.
Yeah.
Probably should have scored more, but yeah, when I tried to tear out the keeper and missed, but you can't complain of a hat trick at Roses, I guess.
You got 3. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll take the 3.
No one's going to complain.
Yeah.
What was your pick of the 3? What was your favourite one of the 3 goals?
Ooh, I'd say the first one, to be honest.
one,
Like,
yeah. Around the keeper.
because obviously everyone's a bit nervous as a striker. Your first chance, you're like, you know, you want to make sure you score. So take it around the keeper.
Yep.
And then it was nice to get that.
Yeah, we saw some periods in the game where York looked a little bit more on top, and they were constantly trying for that over the top ball. How do you think you handled with them?
I think
them
our
balls?
defence is like the whole year. We have just been absolutely amazing at the back. You can see every defender. They just won a lot of the balls. We've got a really good keeper as well, so we trust him to come out, sweep up. I think we dealt with long balls really well. I mean, obviously they're a good team. They're here for a reason, but I think we dealt with them overall quite well.
Okay.
Yeah. I think a lot of the long balls kind of just got knocked away. And you won the midfield battle quite easily.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, their midfield seemed a bit disorganised compared to ours.
I don't think they really wanted to play it in the midfield. They were just trying to hoof it.
Yeah, they were, I don't know, they were getting pulled apart quite easily, which, you know, first 5 minutes we saw that, you know, like playing through was quite easy, and there's a lot of spaces in behind as well, like the defenders were coming out, and a lot of like space in behind, so yeah, I think tactically we actually did that like game really well.
Yeah, I think you outplayed them, to be honest, but
I think there was a lot of key moments in the game, and obviously there was a great goal here just in that corner from number 17 for York, and I think I'd have to say that was the best goal of the game.
It was,
it was a far better goal than we
it was a great goal.
A brilliant performance from you, mate, and honestly, I think you're our man of the match.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're my for everyone, to be honest.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, that is the first interview done. Are we?
I don't think we've got any more. I think we can wrap up now.
Do you have any more interviews to do?
No, I think we're going to leave it now. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, I think I think you're transferring over to the rugby now. I think it's rugby first.
Yeah.
Rugby men's first.
So we're going to wrap up this stream now, guys, and thank you for joining us all today.
Just like to end by saying the final score was 4-2 to Lancaster, Bowling College. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
And
fantastic
have
game.
a great rest of your day.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and credit to the tech team who managed to sort out the difficulties right at the start of the game and to get us the commentary. So yeah, pleasure doing it today, guys, and we'll be live again at 3:30 for the men's uni team if you want to tune in for our commentary again if you've enjoyed us. But yeah, thanks for listening, everyone, and we'll catch you later. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
We have issues, and then after that, it resolves, But well done.
Thank you.
You guys did well. I know it was cold. It's a bit cold. I thought you were shivering, but you kept firing. Yeah. Well done. So you guys will be doing this the whole day?
Well, we're coming back. There's a different game going on, I think, the women's game, and we're not commentating that.
Okay.
But there's the men's unity on afterwards, and we'll be commentating that.
Okay.
So yeah. Well, thanks for sorting us out for us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you too, and well done. Right, nice. So are we, Ronnie?
Yes.
Are we stopping the radio stream, or we?
We can leave it running. We can stay connected.
Okay.
That's fine. Probably best if we stay connected to the server, just so that we can go live.